Good morning, dear students. Welcome to the EVS-1 class. Did you find lesson number 22, Transport and Communication, informative and interesting? Yes, I'm sure. Now let's get back to the remaining part of the lesson, communication. Children, we know newspaper, books, radio, television, internet, etc. are all means of communication. Long before the earlier writing were developed, people communicated with each other by a number of different methods. Early men could express thoughts and feelings by means of gestures and facial expressions or by signs. They could signal with fire and smoke, drums or whistles. All these methods had limitations, which led to the development of language. After spoken language, man invented writing. He began drawing pictures, carved his thoughts onto the walls of caves and pieces of wood. Communication began in this way in very ancient time. Now, students, use your brain power. Read the passage given below and answer the following questions. Which are the means of transport mentioned in the passage? Which are the means of communication mentioned in the passage? Arrange these means in order from the fastest to the slowest. Which of them have you used? Which device has not been represented by a picture? What is it used for? As today was a holiday, Rohan was at home. He was watching a cricket match on television. Just then the doorbell rang. When he opened the door, he saw the postman standing there. The postman gave him a letter and a greeting card. Then he sat on his bicycle and rode away. Rohan's aunt had sent the letter. She was coming to the town for the Christmas vacation. According to this letter sent 8 days ago, aunt was to arrive from Nagpur by train. Today, just then, the telephone bell rang. When mother picked up the phone, it was aunt on the line. Aunt had reached the station. When mother went to Sania's room to give her this news, she was listening to the music on her headphone. Mother then called Dada. Dada was chatting with his friends on the computer. At last, mother told Rohan, Rohan, your father has gone to the farm on the bullock cart. Give him the message on his mobile. Mother, I cannot reach father's mobile. Just then Dada came. He said, I will take the motorbike to the station to pick up aunt. Saying this, he left. Now, student, let's try this. Study the birds and animals in nature. See how they communicate with each other. Animals make certain specific sound when they are in danger, when they recognize someone, when they see food, or when they are injured. Sometimes, nighttime students, dogs bark and cats mew loudly. Listen to these sounds carefully and make a note of them in your notebook. Study the responses of the birds and animals when such sounds are made near them. See students, sometimes you see the sparrows chirping, you hear them, and sometimes the crow caw. Cats, dogs, sparrows and crows make different sound in different circumstances. You will find that other animals also make such sound. This means that animals also communicate with each other. They also send and receive messages. Now students, do you know fish live in water? How do they communicate? Yes, students, fish cannot only hear but also communicate with each other by making noises including grunts and chirps. Can you tell what act does the picture show? Look at the slide, children. Yes, he is a magician. What is the man in the picture doing? Yes, he's performing magical tricks. Have you seen such a performance in your neighborhood? Yes or no? Make a list of similar acts that you know. Why do we watch such programs? Yes, we watch such programs for entertainment. Students, do you know all work and no play makes Jack a dull person? So, students, when you are tired of study, you need to entertain yourself. So, what do you do to make yourselves happy? Yes, you play, you sing, dance, watch TV, play on the mobile. Nowadays, we have plenty means to entertain ourselves. But let us see some other forms of entertainment. Students, ask your parents and grandparents. In olden days, there were live forms of entertainment. Now, students, these pictures, look at these pictures here. He is a Shahir. Shahir is a poet who sings song in the glory of some historical character, and this is he appreciates the king and sings the song. By scope, it is a film projector or a movie camera. You can also call Chalta Firta cinema. It is also known as kiddie entertainment. Magic show. A magician performs magical tricks. Street play. It is also known as Pathanatya or Nukkad Natak. An act is performed outdoor on the roads. Nowadays, street play is used to convey a message or social awareness. Here, the audience is made up of anyone and everyone who wants to watch, and for the most performance is free entertainment. Puppet show. Yes, puppet show is a dramatic performance staged with puppets with the dialogue or music provided by the puppeteer. They use puppets to show a act. It is also known as Katputli show. Clown. Clown show where we can see them. Yes, we see them in the circus. They perform funny tricks. Now students, village fair also have some entertainment for people. The significance of this kind of entertainment is it holds the attention and interest of the audience. It gives them more pleasure and we can see the performing artist in person. Now students, try this. Talk to the magician, Shahir and other artists who perform in your neighborhood. While watching your favorite TV show, try to talk to your favorite artist. Now in the two activities above, who were you able to talk? Yes, you could talk to the magician, Shahir and the other artist. Why? Because you see them in person. Which were the artists that you could not talk to? Yes, the artist in the TV show, it is not possible because TV shows are recorded and then transmitted. So student, that is the reason you cannot speak to them. We use the radio, TV, computer, projector. We enjoy the programs on these devices. These programs are performed somewhere far away. They are filmed and recorded there and then transmitted to us. We can see and hear the programs using the devices listed above. The radio, TV, etc. are means of entertainment that transmit programs. So students, such programs are shoot somewhere and then they are filmed and recorded and then transmitted. Now use your brain power. Which of the following is not the means of transmission? Radio, television, puppet theatre, cinema. Which one, students? Yes, puppet theatre. Meena has to send a very important message to a distant place right away. Which means of communication do you think she should use? Yes, she can make a phone call or she can send an email. Now, do you know, students? Recently, the use of mobile phones has increased. However, our beloved sparrows are disturbed by the waves coming from the mobile phones, and that is why sparrows are disappearing from our environment. Students, previously we could see so many sparrows in our school, but nowadays we don't see them. Why? What must be the reason? Yes, students, electromagnetic radiation created by the cell phones and the electrical towers may kill the birds, and so that is the reason we see that the sparrows are disappearing. Students, what have we learned? Information about modes of transport in different periods of time, the importance of the invention of the wheel, means of communication in different period of time, live entertainment and means of transmission. Students, now always remember, means of transport and communication are to be used as needed. Excess use of the means is harmful for us and for the living beings as well as for the environment. So, students, we should take care as we live, must let live others. Now, students, we have come to the end of the lesson. We have seen the communication and entertainment. Students, entertainment creates joy and happiness in our lives. Reading books is also an entertainment. So, students, develop the habit of reading. Now, students, you have the activity to do. You have to complete some activity given in the lesson and write the new words 3 times. Keep learning always. Thank you.